You can stay down. Take your hands slightly wider than shoulders. Drop down to your knees. Just a few push-ups. Lower down, push up. Make sure again, think about which muscles are tightest now as well. Whether it's the chest, the shoulder, the arms. Try and focus on loosening them up now. Or in the early stages, during the cardio part, a lot of those muscles will loosen out anyway. But try and just think about it now, so if later on, if it comes to it, there's a bit of tightness, you know what to work on. Not too much longer. Rest it here. Just take your hands in, underneath your shoulders. All I want you to do, just on the knees, just to switch the shoulders on, walk your hands out and walk them back in. That's all you got to do. Just small movements. Just again, get the core switched on, get the shoulders switched on. So you're walking them out just outside mat width or shoulder width, and then back in under your shoulders. Just a few times in and out. Just so each shoulder is taking a little bit of load on its own while the other one lifts and moves position. Bring yourself up. Just before we get into the start of it, just get a few side lunges. Not too many, just a few, because we are going to be doing skaters in the first section in the cardio part. So just to make sure inner and outer thigh are loose enough to get going into that. Last little bit. Change that leg, swap to the other side. Okay, now we don't have to worry about the rest of the workout later on. All we're going to worry about now is our cardio section. So, what we're going to be going for, 30 seconds on each one. You can shake that out when you're ready, or if you're still a bit tight, just go side to side, stretching out through the inner thigh. So what we're going to go for is going to be jacks, straight to knees, into skaters. Okay? That's all we're going to go through. But it's going to be a really short rest once you do the three of them. Only 30 seconds on each one. But that's all you need to do. Jacks, knees, skaters. That's all we got. Okay? But good few rounds of it. Heart rate through the roof before we get into the other sections. So guys, get ready to go. Jacks is your first one. On in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So everything focused into speed. The round will go really quickly and you'll get that recovery. So don't worry about saving energy. Just use it all now. Another 10 seconds. Remember, there's no break in between these. You're going straight to knees in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Straight in. You guys know the options. You can go slower. You can keep the knees lower. Whatever you need to do. You got 15 seconds left. Remember, skaters directly after this. 10 seconds. You've got 4, 3, 2, skate, go. Oh, it's such a bad idea for me doing it on the mat because this floor is so slippy. 15 gone, 15 left. Last little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Not long. And we got to get into it again. shake it, relax yourself out. I'm wondering, yeah, I might kick my mat backwards when we start the next one. Guys, get ready to go. Jacks again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, speed, speed, speed. That rest is short in between the rounds, purposely so we can get that heart rate through the roof. 10 seconds left. Remember, high knees next in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, high as you can go with them, fast as you can go with them. 10 seconds gone. Ten seconds, then we skate. Starting the skater in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's better. Needed a solid floor to do it on. Moving the mat helps. Because remember, you can jump wider, you can jump higher, you can jump faster. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Shake it out. Just check the attendance. Yes, we're fine. So again, short rest. Getting ready to do that again. Now there's a few rounds at the beginning, so just keep that in mind. That's only 2 down. Still a few to go. Okay, set yourself. Ready to go, guys, in 4, 3, jump jacks, go. Got right behind the camera. There's actually all glass panels, and I can just see it bucketing snow down now. So this is definitely a good day to be training from home. Cannot complain on this one. 15 seconds. Again, speed, speed, speed. 4, 3, 2, knees, go. It's not long that we have to work for to get that break, so stay focused. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Again, if you can, knees higher, knees faster. Gonna skate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, skate, go. Again, wide, low, sinking in the legs, far as your feet can get with. Keep pushing. Final few seconds. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 down. Not done yet. Shake it out. Heart rate should be coming up by now at least. Relax out the legs. We have 2 more.
I recommend egg volcanoes from Side Chef. 15 minutes to make, so it's 2. What would you like? Start recipe. Send it to your phone.
Alexa,
Your next recipe.
stop. Sorry, Alexa decided whatever I said there meant I wanted a recipe for something or other. So I just started talking back to me. Shake it out, ready to go again. We are on jumping jacks in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good speed, good. 10 seconds gone, 20 left. Remember, it's only this round and the next round, then this cardio portion is done. Few seconds. 5, 4, 3, high knees, go. Hit it. Again, the height that you need is a big factor for it. The knees are down here, it's going to be a lot easier. Drive them up, high as you can get them. Few more seconds. That's 10 to go. When I call skaters, go straight into it. I'm just moving the mat. 4, 3, 2, go. Straight on. Ten gone, 20 left. Last few jumps. 10 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4 down. 1 to go. Oh. Just one more. Make sure your heart rate is high enough for the rest of it. So last little bit. Moving the legs after this, so I'll give you similar length of break in between this round and the next. And we get cracking onto it. Everyone ready again? Jumping jacks in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, it's your last round, going for a real speed. So keep it high as you can. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, high knee, go. Again, knees high, knees fast, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, skaters, go. Remember, second you land, you're pushing off the outside of that foot, straight into the next one. Again, no gap. You got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. There you can rest. Now, what we're going for is starting off just normally. There's no jumps luckily, but we're going from squats down to pulses and then finishing in a static hold. That's all we need to get done on legs. So just like you did in the cardio, I would say 3 exercises, but 3 variations of the squat. So because the hold and the pulse can be hard to go from one to the next, you have 5 seconds between each one. So get ready to squat, just down and up as normal, as many reps as you can get in 30 seconds. Set yourself up, ready in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Just straight squats, that's all it is. Again, making sure your heel flat down to the ground. When you're sitting back, push the hips back as the first thing you do. So don't try and go down, because that'll push us forward and probably make us lift. Try and make sure you're sitting back. That's the first thing you do. You're ready to get your first gap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, 5 seconds, we pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and pulsing. Again, remember, it's only a short time frame. So just try to stay focused in it. And again, particularly here, try and get down as close to that 90-degree mark as you can. Make sure your heel is flat down and just control a nice short movement. 10 seconds left, then you'll have another 5-second recovery, and then we're going to do a static hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Ready to do the hold in 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. So we drop it and freeze it. Again, make sure your heels are really pushing down. I know I keep saying it, but try and just make sure your mind is focused on that. Keeping the heels driven into the ground. That's already 20 gone. Last few seconds. Okay, keep your chest lifted if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One down. Shake it out. Get ready to do that all again. Again, straightforward, but it keeps us working fast. We know exactly what we're doing. We can transition from exercise to exercise nice and quickly, so we can keep the speed high on this, get a lot of workload in one. Because remember, we still need to get a few upper body in, we still need to get core in. So, set yourself ready to go again. Just normal squats in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Regarding your hands, in case anyone is curious, do whatever you want to them. They can stay here the whole time. You can use them for momentum like I do. But I would always encourage that when you're squatting, when we don't have a weight, we have the hands in front of us so it acts as a counterweight. Few seconds. 4, 3, 2, relax. Pulsing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and pulse. Yeah, it's only a small move. Find out what the maximum distance you can go to is, and then you're just working within 1 to 2 inches up and down. That's all you're doing. Tiny little movement. Keeping the heels planted to the ground. That is already 20 gone, 10 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Ready to hold in 3, 2, 1, down, freeze. Relax down here. Just focus. Try and keep your chest lifted if you can. Now the workload will stay in your legs, even if the back round's over. If we're looking down, that's fine. But just ideally, if the back can stay straight, we'll stay down here. But we try and just make sure it's straight, whether it's up here, down here. We just don't want to round too much. Last seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Shake it out. Now that last point I was making, that's not going to change anything on the legs. If I'm squatting down here and I have my back perfectly straight or around it, my legs aren't doing anything different. They're going to still work. But while we're working our legs, might as well be working our core. So the straighter you can keep the back, the more your abs and lower back will brace. But if you don't want your abs and lower back to brace right now, you can round it if you want. It's just completely up to you. We're not loading any weight on it, so there's not going to be any detriment to rounding your back. So you can do it whatever way suits you best, but if you want to get more core into it, try and keep your spine straight the whole time and into whatever angle feels best to you. Get ready to squat again. We're on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. Hopefully after doing those holds and those pulses, when you start off in the squats now, it should feel tough to get the same speed that you were just getting a moment ago. Hopefully that means you're burning through your energy reserves in your legs. A few more seconds, 10 to go, because they extended a little bit. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it. Gonna go down to pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now keep in mind we've gone through it before as well, but the stance you choose will also affect where you're gonna feel it. Now if you've got a real narrow stance, your quads are probably gonna burn out pretty quickly. That's gonna be a pretty tough way to go for it. So if you go wider stance, make sure you're putting your toes out to match the stance, and that should bring in more of your glutes as well then. Last few seconds. Glad I just closed the door. My dog would have been joining us for the class. Final seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax it, shake it. Get ready to hold in 3, 2, 1, and drop down, hold. Now Alexa has started playing some song called Shake It, because I said to shake out your legs. Oh God, I remember this song and it's an awful song too. Oh, what a cringy song. Last little hold. Not long left. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go out of that. We gotta do it one more time. Not done yet. Who even sings this again? Oh God, I want to turn this off. Alexa, shuffle my music. This is going to be even worse.
Music from Spotify.
Okay. Shake it out. Ready to go one more time. Squatting down and up just as usual. We are ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, you're still going for as many reps as you can. Still working the full depth. A few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it for a sec. Ready again in 3, 2, pulse, down. Remember, it's a short movement. We're not going up and down too far. Nice and small. And remember, it's just like our hips are just about to come out of a chair into a chair. That's all it is. Tiny little movement. Control it. And I know again, your quads, your glutes should be really switching on at this point. Just push through. Last seconds. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, stand. Holding in 4, 3, 2, 1, down, freeze. For anyone who has young kids and is going to be asked to go out and play in the snow after doing all these, I am sorry. But the cold weather will be good for recovery as well, so not too sorry. Last few seconds. You might have felt you might have been able to get a little bit more depth even on these rounds. Sometimes your hips again might open out, sometimes they'll tighten up. So if you're getting less depth, don't worry about that too, that's fine. Last few seconds. You're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your legs out. Shake them. We are coming down to the floor. Down to position on our hands. So set yourself up. Standard for push-ups. Actually, you know what? I need a wider space here for this. Okay, now we're going to be going similar to what we were just doing. 30 seconds on each one. Few seconds in between each one. Now I'd encourage you to use the options as you go. So of course you have on the toes, on the knees, or box position, knees below hips. What we're going for, 30 seconds, normal push-up. After that, you're going to 30 seconds of pulses. And after that, I would say 30-second hold, but it's only going to be a 15-second hold. You're going to drop down to the lowest position without touching the ground and hold it for 15 seconds. Okay? So, let's get ready to go. 75 seconds of push-ups all together. We're on push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds regular push-up. Up and down. Try and focus on getting good reps, so I mean good depth, good angle in the elbows. Getting as low down as you can to the floor. We don't want to rest on the floor, but we do want to get low down to it. Like the last one, you'll have a few seconds gap in between these. Going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your hands out. Pulses. These are going to be tough. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down pulse. Go. So you're getting as low to the floor as you can and just going through again a tiny movement like you did in the squat. Now if you need to rest, the easiest place to rest is lying down, recover for a sec and come back into it. You might do that a few times, that's okay. Keep going. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands, whatever way you want to rest it. We're going down for our hold. 15 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, freeze. That's 5 seconds gone, 10 left. Just hold as low as you can without dropping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake that out. Recover. Get yourself set and ready to go again. Now, of course, these options are tough because you're going one to the next to the next. If you find it uncomfortable on your knees, you're going to be in that position for a whole 75 seconds per round. Throw something under your knees if you want. Throw another towel under the knees if you want going across, if it's more comfortable. Throw a pillow under the knees. It's up to you. I'd always encourage just putting your knees into the floor because it'll condition them to taking that kind of difficulty, but it's up to you, whatever feels best. Ready to go again. Full push-ups. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, I'm not even attempting these ones on the toes just because I know I will burn myself out for lasting the entire time for the pulse or for the hold. So I'm taking the second option on the knees right away. And if you need to, you go again, same thing, you take the option to bring the knees below hips. Do them the exact same way, low as you can get to the floor. This applies to the pulse and the hold as well. A few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. You got a few seconds. Pulsing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down pulse. Tiny little movement. Now, one thing that can happen often enough, you feel one side more than the other. If that happens, just switch your mind to the other side. Try and really push through the other side more. Final few seconds, 10 to go. Again, you can rest on the floor if you want and just come back up and into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Get ready to drop down and hold for 15 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, hold. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax, shake it out, recover. Aye. Now the good thing is, you only got to go one more time in this one. So again, 30 seconds, just regular push-up. Make sure you're getting full range. So you'll often hear, don't lock out the elbows. Locking out the elbows is fine as long as you're in control, as long as you have full tension in the surrounding muscle groups. So don't be afraid if you want to lock out the elbows, more so for women because they generally have hyper flexibility in the elbow. Just make sure it doesn't overextend. For men, we can't do it anyway, so you'll be fine. But making sure, go for the full range. Whether you lock out or not, that's up to you. Ready to go. Set yourself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So again, if you're wanting to go for the full lockout, just make sure the elbow isn't snapping up to that top position. You are controlling it the entire way to it. Last few seconds, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Pulsing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down pulse. Go. Again, if you need to, you just drop, you take a second, you come back into it. You've got 10 seconds left, just push. Final bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to hold. Dropping down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down freeze. It's not a long one. Last few. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We can flip it over onto our back from here. So, set yourself onto your back, find a comfortable position. Remember, you could use a towel for comfort behind your head as well if you wanted to. A lot of times it's fine. I wouldn't use anything too high because we don't want to crane your neck upwards. But if you wanted something small that still keeps your airways open, it's absolutely fine. Just go for what's comfortable. So from here, guys, straightforward enough. We're going for leg drops. Just like so. Trying to keep the lower back pushed down to the ground just so the abs brace harder. You can go whatever pace feels best to you as long as you're in control of the movement. From there, cross crawls straight into it, just like normal. And then after that, you're going into glute bridges to finish off. Ready to go. We're going one to the next, to the next. Now, the only difference is we're not taking a break on this one. There is no gap in between exercises. So place your hands down to your side or underneath your bum. Leg drops for the first one. Ready to go. On in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you can hear my music, I do apologize. It is from my playlist and all, which makes it even worse. Remember, you can keep your head up in this as well if you want, as long as your airways stay open. A few more seconds, we're going to cross crawl. 5, 4, 3, 2, cross crawl, go. Straight in. Now if it's too much extending the legs, you can tap the legs at 90 degrees instead. That will hopefully be the harder part because you just did leg drops, which will hit your lower abdomen. If it is too tough, just make it easier for yourself, just so you can keep going. We're going to go into glute bridge in 3, 2, 1, feet down, bridge up. So you're just pushing your hips high as you can towards the ceiling. If you hit the ground, you're only tapping it. You're not resting on the ground at all during it. Remember, there's no gap in between these. We're going straight into the leg drops in another few seconds. So get ready to place your hands below your glutes or to your side. And in 3, 2, 1, leg drop, go. We're straight into it again, because this is our finish to it. God, I could not have chosen a squeakier floorboard to do this on. We're going for cross crawl in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hit it. And again, you still have that option that if you want, you're tapping the feet down instead of extending them long. They remain at a 90-degree angle as you do it. Don't forget about the upper body though too. Twist that shoulder over towards the opposite knee, far as you feel you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, glute bridge, push it up. When you get to that top position, should literally just be your shoulders that are resting to the ground. Your shoulders and heels. That is all you should feel, hitting the ground at the bottom. A few more seconds. Going back to the leg drops in 3, 2, 1, go. Drop it again. Remember, the lower you can get your heels towards the ground, the more weight you're putting on your lower abdomen. So you want to challenge it as much as you can. Even if you go slower, it's fine. Your abs are under constant tension while you're doing it. So if you go slower, that's not a problem. Again, you can maintain the same pace, so whatever works best for you. Cross crawl in 3, 2, 1, cross it, go. "15 seconds. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. 4, 3, 2, glute bridge, go. Lift it and drop. Now we are going to go one more time on each one of those. So leg drops, cross crawls, glute bridge, one more time each. Then you are done. 10 seconds left. We're straight into the leg drop, still no break in between these. 3, 2, 1, leg drop, go. Remember, the head can be up, it can be down. Just make sure there's a gap between your chin and your chest, keeping your airway open. We don't want the neck craned down, closing our airways on us. 10 seconds. Cross crawl in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. A few more seconds, 15 to go. We have the glute bridge then, and we are finished after that. Again, as far as you can go with it, just push your abdomen a little harder. 4, 3, 2, glute bridge, final one. Heels are close into your bum. And you're driving your hips as high as you can. Squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Squeezing your abs. Tighten up the lower back. Bring it all in together. Final few seconds. Last 10. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is us done. That is today's one over. And now you have a nice snow day to go enjoy. So hopefully you're nice and warmed up and ready now for going and playing out in the snow.